we're coming up to the pièce de résistance. The last thing we're going to do is using this like circling body exercise in our straddles to rotate into our splits. So if I combine the leg movement, the back leg movement from the pigeon with the body circling movement of the straddle exercise, it will rotate me into my splits. Okay, so I can demonstrate this for you. I'm going to open into seconds. If I bow over this leg first, this is the leg that will split first, just so you know how to orient yourself towards the exercise. So I lay over, I circle through, okay? But as I'm turning my body back towards that straight leg, I'm going to rotate into my split using my hands, okay? Once I get into my full split, I'm going to lift my back leg off the ground. So I bend my back foot so I can circle the foot underneath me back out into my straddle. Okay, so this is really going to challenge pretty much all the ranges of your hip socket. So this is a really great way of like stimulating space in the hip socket and stimulating muscle control at your end range. Now, if your flexibility means that you do not have splits flat on the ground, what I would recommend that you do is use your hands as much as possible. And if you have blocks at home, you can use your blocks to elevate your hands and make it easier for you to lift your hips away from the ground. The higher your hips are from the floor as you rotate, the easier it's going to be to get into your split. I'm going to demonstrate this for you one more time. So I bow, both of my sit bones stay on the ground. I circle, I lift. As I turn my body, I push to roll. Okay, I'm then lifting my back leg off the floor to rotate under and open. And then I'm ready to go again. We're going to do 6 on one side, take a break, 6 on the other side, take a break. Okay? And then you can go, yeah, it's so fun and so good for me. So this is, most of this class has been pretty chill. Like it's just like gentle stretching, whatever. It's not so much like jumping around crazy kicky exercise bullshit like we did last week, but I'm going to be really like frank with you. This is hard. So we're just adding one element of stress at the very end of the exercise, the end of the class, just so that the body has something to work with, to adapt to for next time, so that the training is constructive, but this is where we're actually going to do some work. Okay? So lock the legs, externally rotate in the hip sockets, weight on your sit bones, please, my lovely babies. Yes, it's perfect. I love it. It's good. Nice, 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 nice. So pick the leg that you want to split onto first. I generally try to go with my bad side first. I'm not doing that right now, but I'm the teacher, so I can do whatever I want. And from here, I'm going to bow, keep the breathing even, chest down, circle, lift up, out of the shape, turn, push with the fingers, rotate on your split. Lift the back leg. Circle the foot underneath the hip socket, open back into straddle, bow, circle, lift, push with the fingertips, rotate. Lift that back leg, circle it underneath you, open, and bow. This is 3. Circle the body, take your own pace. If you need a little bit more time to do this, you don't have to follow me. Orient the body, rotate, back knee stays connected, lift the back foot, circle it underneath the hip socket, open into second, 3 to go. Bow, circle, lift, rotate and push, lift the back foot, circle it, open back out into second, 2 left. Bow, circle, lift, rotate, split, lift the back foot, circle it underneath the hip socket. Last one, reach, circle, lift, hands, rotate over. We're going to hold this split for 30 seconds. So keep both of your legs locked, push with your front foot, squeeze your inner thighs, hands off the ground if you can, please. And if you feel super comfortable, interlock the fingers behind the head. And if you still feel comfortable, reach straight up. Keep turning your chest towards your front foot. Keep squeezing your inner thighs. Legs locked. Back leg especially is super straight. Interlace your fingers above your head. Reach straight up so you elevate the shoulder blades. Turn the chest towards the front leg. Lean slightly back if you can. Stay for 20 more seconds. Straight arms, everybody. Keep breathing. Arms up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then you can release your hands. And you can just let go of that. Bring your legs together. Feel like you've been violated. Sit back into your child position. Reach your hands forward, and we're just going to shake your butt from side to side and give your body a second to gently say to you what the actual fuck was that. That's an important part of the communication with your body. Just shake the hips from side to side. Keep squeezing the inner thighs for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze the inner thighs, tuck the pelvis, roll up to 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we can do that motherfucker on the other side. Ooh, I'm almost singing. I'm not quite singing. You guys have managed to avoid that this week. So now I'm going to be bowing over my opposite side leg, rotating through. Everything else is the same. Just make sure you're going in the opposite direction, because if you do the exercise twice on one side, you're going to have to do it twice on the other side. And I think we can all agree that nobody wants to do that today. So nice straight legs, weight centered on the pubic bones. Keep the legs locked, keep the legs externally rotated, even as you reach away from the back leg. So I'm going to orient towards, bow, circle, lift, hands, rotate, lift the back leg up, circle the foot underneath you, get a horrible cramp in your calf for some reason. Ooh, la 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 la. Point your toes, bow over the other side, circle, lift, change sides, rotate on top, lift the back leg, circle under, open into second. Ooh la la, my soleus is so annoyed. Bow, circle, lift, reorient, turn. This is number 3. Lift the back leg, circle, open, bow, circle, lift, push. This is number 4. Lift the back foot, circle under, open, bow, 2 left to go. Lift, change, push, lift, circle, open. Last time. So remember, this last one, when we get into the split, we're going to be holding this guy for 30 seconds. When you're in the split holding it, it's really important that you don't just spend the whole 30 seconds being like, sweet mother of God, why am I doing this? You need to accept the fact that it's uncomfortable and potentially difficult, right? Don't try and do anything with that information. That information is not going anywhere. It stays with you for the rest of your training. Don't expect it to go. Okay? It never feels easy, trust me. But what you can do to alleviate your focus on your discomfort is remain curious about your physical position and constantly scan different parts of your body, okay? You know that your hips are going to be uncomfortable. You know that the split is going to feel intense. But what are your ribs doing? What's your breathing doing? What's the position of your head? Where are your shoulders? Are you rotating in the right direction? Could you squeeze your muscles a little bit more? You want to just kind of constantly send your voluntary focus to scan around your body, gather information and make improvements, maintaining a curious relationship with that discomforted position is going to alleviate your focus on the stress of the shape, and it's going to improve your technical information, and it's going to help improve your stamina because you're not going to be so focused on wanting to run away. Okay, so just try to remain aware, scan, 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 and don't forget to smile. Okay, so I'm going to bow over the leg, preparing for the last round, circling through the midline, lift, reorient, 30 seconds holding, rotate over, and stay. Try and get the back leg as straight as you can. Squeeze the inner thighs. If you feel confident here, we can lift the hands. If you still feel confident, you can interlace the fingers behind the head. And if you still feel confident, you can lock the arms behind you. Keep turning the chest towards the front straight leg, squeezing the inner thighs for balance. Front of the back thigh on the ground. 20 seconds to go. Ten. Get taller. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands come down. Lift the back foot. Circle the foot underneath you. Open yourself back into your straddle. Close the legs together. Roll into your child. Reach your hands forward. And then shake your butt from side to side. Let the shape close off for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Squeeze your inner thighs together.